Welcome. Welcome to this breath, to this moment, to the theme of today is anger that woke me up in the middle of the night. Thank you very much. And this rage just filled me. And it's something happening on the global picture that I telling myself I can't do anything about. And what can we do with anger when we tell ourselves that story? And I can say right now from trying to sleep with this rage and what are my needs? What are my needs? Is that question is what finally let me sleep, because I can do something about it. I can find some people to hold me while I feel it for just a second. I actually imagined the earth holding me. Tearing up a little bit now thinking about it. And sort of, can you remember that rage in you? Those times that you touch the intensity of that rage. And it may come out sideways in other things, other ways besides anger. And for me, I just felt it as just pure rage. And right now, touching it, feeling the tears in that and underneath it. So, staying with my breath, holding that sensation of outrage. I can't believe that. The outrage for me sounds like, I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe he's doing this. And then the other voice in me, it's the American way. it's what we've done since the beginning of this country. And it's so wrapped up in our history, our culture, our way of doing things, and untangling that and feeling in the pain of that is what I can do. And the tears that come up with that grief, grieving our history. Grieving humans like myself. That do things that are just beyond my idea of what people do, what we can do. And I see that, yeah, we've been doing it, and I can grieve it and feel it, even if it's just for a minute. All the things that we have done in our past, and all of the things that what we're doing now. And touching the needs is, for me, is the need for respect for each other, for respect for each other's sovereignty, respect for the choices that people make when there is an election like there was. And there's something beyond that person's needs that would choose to ignore the person democratically elected and choose to do what America's done for centuries. So staying out of the story and in my body is wanting respect for each other, wanting acknowledgement of our past, knowing that I can't change the past. The only thing I can change is how I behave in the future, how I show that I care and that I respect people's experience. I have a mistake that I made the other night that I can reach out and try to repair. Somebody with, I'm pretty sure, a lot less access to capacity than I do, and I feel like it's important to live, to do what I can. To do what I can, to live my needs to express. I have this outrage and I have this grief for our past. That this is not all that different. Expressing myself and feel into my body the rage, the deep grief that I can pour into the earth. I can feel the earth holding me with the capacity to feel the intensity of that. And my power and being able to do little things that add up. To care for people in profound ways. To show up for people in profound ways. And the tears are like, how can I tell myself that I have no power? I have a tremendous amount of power in those tears, in that love, in that deep care. I can be resourced by stepping into that middle of the bridge and looking out and feeling our interconnection with everything. Trusting, I'm going to call it nature, and nature's not the right word. It's this profound web of life that we're living in and feeling it and being resourced by it and by each other. So what to do with anger is to honor it, to express it, not to repress it. For me, to live the values underneath of it, to cry the tears underneath of it, and then offer that to our loved ones who are so sometimes dismissive, and I can accept that that's their strategy. It's their way of meeting needs and being able to handle the unacceptable. Can we use what we can? Can we be who we are? Can we use our resources to care for ourselves and each other in a way that's respectful, in a way that's profound, and keep coming back to the present moment, knowing that we matter, and knowing that we have each other. We can imagine each other, even if we imagine that we're alone. It's an illusion that we can wake up from. Thank you so much. I appreciate your presence. You're extraordinary.